Hello and welcome back to my channel, DIY Nails by Wood, here on Instagram and YouTube. I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how I did my circular glitter for my most recent up mani. Now this technique will also work with just about any chunky glitters, and of course always push those cuticles back before every full dip. And the trick is to lay your finger flat. This helps disperse the pieces, it helps even coverage, and it also helps those pieces to lay flat better. Using my green floss pick, I'll actually start to manipulate the pieces and push them down to get them to lay flat, and of course clean around that cuticle. Now some of the pieces I push down, they fall off, and that's okay because chunky glitters, not every big piece is going to stay, and they weren't meant to be there. We'll pick them up. I start off by putting some base on the nail where it's a little empty, and I want to fill it up with some glitter. I also apply base to the tip of my floss pick before placing them, so it helps pick them up. I can pick different sizes, different colors, really manipulate it and get it where I want. Now I'm not doing a double dip, a second dip of the glitter, because chunkier glitters are going to get more chunky faster than a flat color. Push cuticles back, and I really saturate those glitter pieces with the base to get in between, so that when you go to file, they're really encapsulated. I don't normally double dip, but here I do with chunky glitter, just so that you have that extra little bit of room to file without filing off the color of the glitter. And now for the balloon nail, as you can see, I only applied the liquid in the shape of a balloon, just because I know that there's going to be negative spaces. I don't want that. I want it really filled to look like the balloons from the movie Up. So I start just immediately picking up pieces and placing them where I want them. I'm also not going to include how I drew the house, because I actually filed it off after this and then redid it on a smoother surface. Here again, I push cuticles back, always. Really saturate the glitter and then dip and double dip. Because if you file too far and you don't have enough room, you're going to get all that color off, that really pretty glitter. I activated and then I went ahead and filed. I didn't buff right here because I want the surface to be a little bit rough so that the gel top coat I'm going to be using will adhere. If your surface isn't a little rough, your gel top coat, it will peel. I mean, a base gel coat will also help with that. So I use the tiniest brush that I have, and I start by painting the house. I had to redo this a few times just because I could not get the house the way that I wanted. And then again, I draw the thinnest lines I can muster, which again, I had to redo. The lines just were not coming out as thin as I wanted. Here though, it starts working, and you can kind of see the glitter, how it just looks encapsulated, it looks beautiful, it looks thin, it's not too chunky. And then after this, I let the paint to dry. It's a regular acrylic paint, and then once it's dry, I do my top coat, push the cuticles back, then do my top coat. And Kira, thank you for watching.